2 minutes past 11. Welcome to our news briefs. My name is Samira Galoro. The Supreme Court will tomorrow rule on whether Kenya will have new constituencies in the 2027 elections, a decision that could reshape the country's electoral boundaries amid a looming constitutional crisis. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IBC) has sought an advisory from the Apex Court on whether it can conduct the delimitation of constituencies and ward boundaries, despite the process already having lapsed. In its application to the Supreme Court, the IBC seeks to know whether it can still review the names and boundaries of constituencies and wards after the timelines set under Articles 89(2) and 89(3) of the Constitution and Section 26 of the County Government Act have expired. Pressure to have Inspector General Police Douglas Kanja to resign has continued to mount as leaders expressed their dissatisfaction in how he has handled increased cases of abductions, like Ipia North Member of Parliament Sarah Korere and her Kilgoris counterpart Julius Sunkuli have accused the government of failing to address the rising cases of abductions in the country. On his part, Sunkuli faulted the police in failing to clear the air on abduction cases, yet it is within their mandate. The leaders also pointed an accusing finger on the IG and the Director General of the National Intelligence Service, Nordin Haji, for negligence and failure to tackle the glaring menace. The Democratic Republic of Congo's Foreign Minister, Therese Kaikwamba-Wena, has urged soccer clubs Arsenal and Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain to end their blood-stained sponsorship agreements with Visit Rwanda following the worsening humanitarian crisis in the country. The DR Congo Health Minister said there were almost 800 bodies in hospital morgues around Goma following the offensive by Rwanda-backed M23 rebels to seize East Congo's largest city, home to lucrative gold, coltan, and tin mines. And dozens of Palestinians released from Israel jails show signs of torture and starvation, the Palestinian Prisoners Society said following the latest batch that was released yesterday. As part of ceasefire agreement between Hamas and Israel, 183 Palestinians were released from Israel's jails. They emerged wearing stained gray prison jumpsuits and exhibiting signs of years of detention. Several of them looked tired and frail as they made the short walk from the bus to the European hospital in Khan Yunis, Gaza, before being cheered through the crowd and reunited with their families. One news in an hour, it's 5 minutes past 11. My name is Samira Galoro. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.